Hey, how's it going? So this is all about opening your mind and unleashing your creative genius, which is no easy task. We know this. Even when you're talking about creativity or genius, there's some taboo and some, unsettling about it or unsureness about it. They think it's some sort of magic or people are just born with it. Well, they're not. It's not how it goes. But it's really important to be able to think creatively, to think out of the box, and to just think for yourself, really. Not necessarily just take what other people tell you as the truth, but actually go through the process of figuring it out and really thinking it. Now, I want to tell you a story about creativity in my own life. So, I'm a wood sculptor. I make art and furniture and things like that every day. That's what I do full time. I have my own business in Pine, Arizona. We're doing really well. But back in, I want to say 2016, I was in Gunnison, Colorado, and I was carving this huge eagle. It was a flying eagle. And HGTV or Home and Garden TV people were driving by. They were on their way to Crested Butte or something like that. And they stopped by and they get out of the film crew, and I wasn't expecting them. And it was the end of the day or whatever. And they stopped me and they asked me all these questions, and I was happy to talk to them and go through this interview. Like, oh, I love what you're doing. How long have you been doing this? Blah, blah, blah. And then they finally get to the question about creativity. They asked me, where does all your creativity come from? And I, not really thinking much of it, I told them a story. So I told them that when I was younger, we grew up and we used to have an apple tree. And before dinner, my mother would always tell me to go grab an apple off the tree. So one day, I went out there when there was a big storm, and I was struck by lightning, and the right side of my brain was affected from the lightning bolt. And now I do everything with the left side of my brain, and that's where all my creativity comes from. But that's not true. None of that is true. I told that to HGTV though, and they ran an article on me the next day saying, left-brained artist making beautiful wooden sculpture in Gunnison, Colorado. They thought I was being completely serious. That's not where creativity comes from though. Creativity doesn't come from being struck by lightning and only having, the left side of your brain working. Creativity comes from practice, hard work, determination, and just keeping at it until you get what you want out of the process and what you want out of the results, or until you find the truth. Creativity is really using everything that is at your disposal and creating something new. So that was just a little story I wanted to get into about creativity. We're going to go real in depth in the next couple episodes, so thanks for hanging out. Talk to you later. Bye.